Welcome back to Apple Tree Allotment. Down here on Sunday evening again. Come down to water. It's been pretty hot today. We've been up to 20, getting up to 25 I think. So yeah, so pretty warm for the UK. And yes, I need to do some watering. I need to do some harvesting hopefully. I haven't walked through the plot yet, so we'll have a look. And I'm going to have a quick mow as well. Nobody's mowed up this far this week, so it's getting a bit overgrown, but the plot's looking pretty good. The pumpkins are going mad. I need to try and tie in some of these, pull these round this way, but they're really big this year, huge, gone up really tall. So yeah, hopefully we'll do pretty well this year. Some nice flowers in there, nice fruit. I also need to look in here and find there's some beans in here as well, some dwarf beans. So I need to follow those down and see if there's any of those to harvest. And the same with this bed. And the butternut squash looks like it's starting to take off down the path, so I'll keep that going over this way down our paths. Yep, so they're looking pretty good. I did notice in these beds, so these had garlic in until a month or so ago, and I did put some pumpkin seeds in here, and I did see a few little seedlings coming up, but I can't see any now, so I wonder, there's just a tiny one in there somewhere, yeah, buried in there, but yeah, perhaps it's not come up. I do have some compost, and I was thinking about putting some runner beans or different sorts of beans in some of these beds, so yeah, perhaps do that. Peas looking really good. Got tons of peas up here last week. It looks like there's a load more to come off, so I'll see if I get time to do a bit of harvesting, and if not, I'll come down another day. But yeah, they're looking really good. Need a good water though. Courgettes. It's that time of year where everyone fears the courgette plant. So that's got a few good ones on there. Got some more radishes we can pick as well. There's a perfect one on there. So yeah, we'll definitely be taking home some courgettes today. And I did take I had that sort of umbrella cage over these. These were butternut squash, I think. So yeah, these are starting to look good now, starting to trail. So I'll keep an eye on that one. That one's starting to poke through, so I might trail it along a little bit. And there's another one there. So yeah, they're looking good, happy with those. Finally getting going. Taken a long time to sort of start going along. The cabbage is looking amazing. So happy with this year. It's not really done cabbage before. I do need to sort this netting out though. It's bursting out. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that, and work out when we need to start eating that, because they're getting pretty big. Carrots are doing. There's a few sort of seedlings coming up here and there. Seem to be struggling with them a little bit this year. It looks like something's eaten some of them there. So I don't know what's got in there. But that one's looking good. There's a few there. I might sow some more somewhere. There's a few more in here, this bit. The spinach, we can't eat the spinach quick enough this year. Seems to be doing really well. Needs to be just as sort of prolific as the chard. So yeah, I need to I'll cut off the tops again, get rid of those bits that are going to seed, and maybe harvest some leaves. Leeks looking good, lots of leeks. Good onions have just pretty much died off. I don't know if something's eaten those, or if they've just literally not had enough water, dried up. But yeah, the leeks are sort of taking over where they left off anyway. So we shall see. We did sow in here a couple of days ago. Brought down one of my daughters, and we did sow some carrots in this bit. Actually, she wanted to grow these Harlequin multicoloured ones. So yes, I need to make sure I remember to sow to water this bit for her. And on the other side, sort of gone from that bit of the year where the potatoes look great because they're all sort of, looks like a big field, and now it's going to the bit where they all sort of flop over, but still growing along a little bit. So yeah, our second earlies over here, all starting to flop over a bit. I guess sort of, so they were planted in April, so they've had May, June, July. Yeah, they've had 4 months, so they're probably not far off coming out now. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on those. And the main crops we planted following our first earlies, these twister, are looking good. I did do a bit of mowing down here last week and put some grass clippings around them. And the main crops over here, sort of similar stories, and starting to sort of fade a little bit, but generally looking pretty good. I think there's going to be some pretty good potatoes in there. The Rudolphs, I did have a dig around, and there was some nice sized potatoes in there. And the raspberries seem to have been having a really good week this week. They seem to be hitting a good bit for them. So yeah, definitely need to harvest some of those. There's loads on here. They're really nice ones. And I need to remember to check our plum tree as well. That was doing very well. So I'll go and do that. Yeah, that's how it's looking now. Looking this week. So quite a lot to do. Could do with coming back in the middle of the week as well, and it's going to be hot for another sort of 3 or 4 days, so I will need to come and water. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get some time to do some bit of weeding as well on these some of these beds, and a bit more harvesting. Yeah, looking good. I'm going to go and quickly run the mower around these paths before, so they don't get too crazy long, and bit of watering, bit of harvesting, and try and control those pumpkins. Yeah, see what we can fit in tonight. Did just notice as well the flowers I sowed at the end of the pea bed. So just at the front here, I sowed just a line of flowers, and they've finally come out. I think these are the same ones we sowed last year. They look really nice. I really like these. We've got some at home as well in the front garden. But, yeah, happy to see those come out finally. Bit of colour at the end of the bed. I just had a really quick run around with the mower tonight, just along the paths. I've done all the ones that lead up here, the way we get here, to make it life easier, and down there. Yeah, not a perfect job, but keeping it tidy. So I've got those in. I put them put the grass clippings on my potatoes, I always try and do. So I've managed to do the new ones and these two second earlies, just get some in there. Just try and stop them going green potatoes on the top, and obviously it's quite warm this week, so keep some of the moisture in. Hopefully that'll work. So now I'm just going to harvest a few bits. I'll harvest this nice courgette. Almost getting a bit big, that one. That's quite a nice one. Just got to convince everyone to eat lots of courgette now. There's some more in here actually, I didn't spot those ones. Yeah, lots of courgettes to harvest. I think we've still got some of the ones from last week in the fridge, so I'll have to get in and start preserving them already. Yeah, another nice one. So yep, so I'm going to run around and harvest a few things. We do some of that spinach, and yeah, certainly need to do some raspberries, and then do some watering. Sort of more important than the harvesting almost today. So yeah, I'll grab some watering cans and do that. I've given everything a really good water. As I said, I don't think I've been down for a few days, 3 or 4 days to water, and it's been quite warm, so made sure everything got a good drink. And I've cut back the spinach and the chard at the end there. There's loads to harvest off there. I've already harvested some, But I will get some more. Hopefully if I can get back down, I'll get some more. And I imagine the courgettes will be back on it. There'll be more to harvest in a couple of days. It's the weather continues like this. I think that's probably all I've got time for tonight. Only get about an hour on a Sunday night. It's enough to get some water in and jobs done, little jobs, a bit of harvesting. So that's good. It's all looking pretty good. Sort of in the mad stage of the year where everything's harvests are kicking in, and sort of thinking about what next bit as well into winter harvests. Thinking about getting a few more flowers I can still sow. Beans to the end of July I can just about get in. So I'd like to get some more beans in, maybe in these beds up here. Some sort of taller beans, some like runner beans and things. I've got some cane, so I just need to get some more string, I think. So I'll perhaps try and do that this week and harvest some more peas and things. So hope you enjoyed a quick look around the plot tonight, see how it's doing. It's really good to look back on these videos and see where the things have kicked off each year, and yeah, what to expect. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. Won't be long till we're harvesting more potatoes, and might be able to get something in those beds hopefully. Maybe some beans, maybe I'm not sure what else I could get in. But yeah, nice to see it all pretty happy. There's not much pest damage at the moment. It's the odd bit on some of the courgettes still, ones at the back, but overall they're doing okay. So yeah, hope you're doing well and enjoying your gardens or plots or whatever. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you soon.